Peace. Welcome to another episode of The Side Rally. I'm your man, West Coast Wise, and today we're going to be talking about 10 steps on becoming a 5%er. Now, first, I know some people may not know what a 5%er is. A 5%er is a righteous teacher that teaches people what they know. You see what I'm saying? It's a group of men, women, and children that agree with the teachings of Allah. See what I'm saying? And Allah is a man that was born in 1928. So he's the father of our nation. The nation, the 5% nation, or the nation of gods and earths. Further ado, this is going to be the 10 steps on becoming a 5%er. Number one, you must come into this with righteous intentions. Don't come in expecting to know everything that the 5% know. You see what I'm saying? When you're trying to learn martial arts, you don't come into the dojo or, come into the space and challenge the master. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what is being taught. You may do some research, you may see some videos, but it's a different thing. You see, this is a culture. And in a culture, you see, we have customs. Is come into it with righteous intentions and be humble. Number two, find someone to teach you. As 5%ers, we have teachers that are known as educators or enlighteners. This could be a man or a woman. These people will walk you through, certain things that is custom within the 5%. And within a culture, someone teaches you how to live out that culture. So this person is known as the educator. Culture is a dietary law. So something in our dietary law is we do not eat pork and what we call swine. So that could be anything from crab, lobster, shrimp, catfish, or really anything that's not right and exact to eat. Anything that's a predator or a scavenger, we don't eat. Number three, when you find an educator, that educator is going to tell you. They explain what it is as a 5%er and what what we do, and you observe them. The first thing is to go on a 3-day water fast. So a 3-day water fast is 3 days, 72 hours without eating anything or drinking anything besides water. This is another cultural practice that we do, to show forth our power as individuals, to show that our mind is stronger than our body. You see, during that fast, your body will try to convince your mind that it's dying and it needs food, but it's not true. Your body can survive without food for weeks, approximately 30 days. Also, some people may ask, well, how do you know that person did a 3-day fast? We don't. It's not like we're going to watch over you and make sure you do it. If you say you did it and you didn't really, that just shows the kind of person you are. You see what I'm saying? And we don't got to know, but you will know what kind of person you are. Like I said, number one is to come into this with righteous intention. Number four, during your fast, your educator will give you certain things to memorize. Each teacher is a little different. For the most part, an educator or an enlightener will give you the supreme mathematics or the supreme alphabet. So this is the teachings of the 5%. And this is something that was given to us by Allah, who is our father of this nation. So we keep the supreme mathematics and the supreme alphabet on cap, which means we have it memorized. We commit it to memory, and we can say them at any time of the day. At this time, your educator will answer any questions that you have, because you're bound to have questions about, the 5%, the culture, our language, mathematics, alphabets. You're bound to have questions about it. So after you completed your 3-day fast, you should have at least the mathematics on cap, and then the alphabet also. And then we go into taking on a name for yourself. So as 5%ers, we take on positive names that we choose to live out. So, instead of having an honorable, what we call an honorable name, which is the name that was given at birth, which is, some people call government names or slave names, we choose to carry on a righteous name, which is a name that is chosen from the mathematics and alphabet. For example, my name that I chose is Wise Prince Allah. Allah means God, and that is our family name. As far as the men in the nation, we take on the last name of the founder, Allah. Wise means to show good judgment. Prince is someone who is next in line of ascension, or someone who is worthy of leadership.